Hi, welcome to my channel and my videos. New background, new vibes, new hair. It's all popping off like it is in Britain this week, which I'm not going to talk about because this video is just going to be about forgetting everything that's happening, anything bad, obviously. Some stuff is a bit sad, some stuff is just, I don't know, there's so much stuff online at the moment as well. I just don't want to hear it, do you know what I mean? So we're just going to talk about makeup and just do a nice look, a nice glam look. I already have my eyebrows on, which was from today, so I thought if I can keep those on, that saves me a bit of time. So we're going to do a nice glam night out vibe look with greens and browns. Really nice for like blue eyes or green eyes, or to be honest, just wear it. If it looks good, wear it. Who cares what eye colour it's for? So I'm starting off with eye cream. This is like eye gel from Boots, just literally on my eyes. And then I'm going with the Louise base on my eye. Ignore how my brushes are, by the way, guys. I've been a bit busy and I haven't cleaned them like a week. So they're a little bit dirty, but it's fine. So, a bit of base on the eyes. Just a flat brush, any flat brush will do, and literally just pat this all over. I'm just going to go over my cheeks here because, my nose, because they're a bit, they're quite prominent at the moment. I'm near the end of my time of the month, so my skin went a bit AWOL. So next we are taking our contour colour, whatever contour cream you have will do. If not, you can just use a brown eyeshadow, but this just kind of makes it more prominent. I'm just going to put this on the outer corner of my eyes and just literally use a brush and just smudge it out. Oh my god, let me zoom you in. Right, so I'm literally just brushing that up and then going into my crease. So just where the socket goes in here, you can kind of feel it. Yeah, if you just use a little brush, even before, just to know where the socket is, you can just go back and forth. So I'm taking my dose of colours, friendcation, does indicate you. I literally love this palette, although it's broken a little bit of the purple. We might use a bit of the green today, but I'm also using something else, so if you don't have it, it's absolutely fine. Any pressed glitter will be absolutely fine for this. So I'm going to take the medium brown, which is this one, on a big fluffy brush. Just taking that on my fluffy brush and just going over where we had the contour. So it's just deepening up the colour and then just buffing it all out more and just adding until you're happy with it, really. Next, I'm taking a smaller fluffy brush and I'm going in with the deeper brown from the palette. Any browns will do. Any shades of browns will be absolutely fine. And I'm just taking a little bit on the end and I'm going to, this is clean by the way, it's so stained, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap any excess off, start patting in the corner of my eye, and then once I'm happy with the placement, I'm gonna start buffing it in small circular motions just to kind of disperse the colour out a bit more. I'm just letting that brush go right into my crease back and forth just to really smudge it and give the definition back. And then I'm gonna try and wing, so I'm just literally any excess going back and forth really lightly just to cover this corner here. But I'm also gonna go back in with my fluffy brush onto the lighter brown shade that we used just to diffuse it more. And it's literally just repeating the process until you are absolutely happy with it and just constantly brushing, to be honest. That's the only advice I can give. And anything here we don't like, we can also go over with foundation at the end. So it's always best to do your eyes first. Personally, I always do. Unless it's such a soft, simple look that you don't really need to use much at all. You can obviously do the eyes next, but I just prefer doing the eyes first for any fallout or anything like that. Taking some of that Louise base back on this really large pan brush, And I'm literally just lightly patting my inner corner. No precision. And even just going over my finger, and it's literally just such a light. It's not going to be a cut crease. I'm going to literally go back over this as well. Back in with our brown and our fluffy brush just to literally blur those edges in. I find browns really hard to use actually. I'm going to take this Missguided Sugarcoat. It's a really nice like greeny colour. Ooh, if you can see. Maybe? No? Well. So I'm going to use my finger. I've got some on there and I'm just taking quite a light amount and just patting over the green where we want it. So basically where we put that concealer. Right, I'm going to go into the friendcation palette again. I'm going to take this green on a flat, dense brush. Pat some off. Yeah, and that is just going to go all over where this green is. This is the Charlotte Tilbury palette, Starry Eyed. I'm just taking the back of this. I'm going to go into the lighter greens, the light one. And this is literally just going to go on the inner corner. So I'm going to go back in with the small dense brush and just the outer corner again and just smudge everything together. So add more product back and forth until that is blended. Take a very small dense brush and just go into a very deep brown. And this is from a Natasha Denona palette. It's just a darker brown than the one we've used before. And I'm just going to go across the lash line and add a little bit into here again. I've attempted my half lashes. They are literally dying. I need to get a new pair. I need to get a new pair because they are literally so bad. I'm going to take a brown pencil and just go my waterline. Right, I'm taking the tea tree water from Lush. I'm just going to literally put that around my face. I'm going to go in with moisturiser, my almost finished one. I think I'm ready for a new one. Any suggestions would be lovely. I am thinking, I can't remember what it's called, but it's white with blue writing on. So if that narrows it down to anyone that knows what I'm on about the TikTok one that everyone uses on TikTok, then that one. The Ordinary Serum. This serum really makes me feel way more hydrated. Put a tiny bit of sun cream on. The CeraVe one. I wasn't really feeling it, but I think you'll need to, don't we? I am changing sun cream soon. I don't think I've said this yet, but there's a few products in there, well, ingredients that aren't good for your skin. So I'm changing sun cream. I'll let you know once that runs out what I'm guessing. I think it's La Rouge. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to use that up first because I don't know, I feel like it does work, but obviously there's certain things in there that I don't really want to use my skin. I'm also going to go in with the e.l.f. primer. I have not worn primer in a long time. So I've heard a lot of good things. This is the Power Grip primer. I'm going to put this on the centre. Oh, did you see that? On the centre of my face. And it says to pat the product in and where I'm oily, so here. And just around here, because that's where I think I get quite oily, in the centre of my face, and just pat it around. But yeah, it says to pat the product. I think it makes it become a lot more stickier. I can feel myself becoming tacky. Ooh. Foundation, I'm taking the L'Oreal True Match in Vanilla. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. And then place this on my face. Ooh. I'm going to take a foundation brush. This is a Smith brush. And literally just lightly buff this in. I might slightly pat it in actually. Go back in with our contour wand and just going all the places that I usually contour. And you don't need much of this product at all. and just a small dense fluffy brush, and literally patting the product in and up, so an upwards motion. Then once I get to the edge, I kind of circle it a bit. Next is concealer. I'm using the Nars Radiant Concealer in Vanilla, I'm pretty sure. Just on the centre of my face, under my eyes, a little bit here. I'm going to go different today. I'm going to use a small fluffy brush just under the eyes, just to really get focus on one area. I feel like a fluffy brush is one of the nicest ways to put on concealer, especially on clients, other people that you do makeup on. I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush just to pat any bits out. Setting it down, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in the shade 2. Just going under my eyes where we put the concealer, anywhere that I get quite oily. So I'm just going in with the Vieve Bronzer. It's in the shade Medium. Taking a big fluffy brush and just going back over where we contoured. Next is blush. Please excuse this. Can't tell what side I use when I'm using it. I'm taking a big fluffy brush and then going into my Vieve Cherub blush and just patting lightly on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, and I'm going to spray with Urban Decay setting spray. I'm going to take an Anastasia highlight that I've not used in so long. This is the Amaretsi. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't think they sell this anymore. But I just really want to use a gold, and I haven't used it in so long. Honestly, there'll be highlighters similar. There will be highlighters similar. I will try and find one. But usually I go for like pinks, but obviously we've got a bit of gold. Is my camera cut off? Apologies. But yeah, I use the Anastasia highlighter. So nice, just a gold, and it brings everything out. I'm going to go in with the NYX Nude Lip Liner because I've changed my mind about 15 times on my lip colour. We're just going to go in and literally go crazy with it all over. I don't think there's any colour that's going to change my mind and not use this. This is literally... Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you took some inspo. Yeah, kind of suits the hair and everything. My hair's a bit of a mess right now, please ignore that. I air dried it and I'm just trying to figure out the layers and what's going to happen. But yeah, it is new, if you hadn't noticed. Went darker to my original colour-ish, a bit darker. And yeah, I think I love it. I'm not sure, I'm not used to it, really. I feel like we're ready to go to a rock concert, but I'm here for it. I'd like to go very soon to one, actually. That would be quite nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and got some inspiration either way, and give me a thumbs up if you'd wish and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.